pile of crap just sitting in front of the toilet. And I'm like, who did what? I'm going to lose my mind. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Let's see. What did I do today? Today was pretty boring again. I'm in the second day of pain. My back is still in pain. Last night it was so bad. I had to take 2 Epsom salt baths, and I don't think you're supposed to take 2. Just a hunch, but it says on the back of the bag, don't take 2 baths. So, with that being said, last night around, let's see, like 10:30, I went and I took another bath. So I missed Vanderpump Rules, or I watched Vanderpump Rules, but I just didn't get to watch the second Summer House. I don't know, that's a new thing for me. And the Epsom salt bath made me so tired that I missed Teen Mom at 10, so I'm just in a whole reality of, I need to catch up. So, yeah, that was today. Today I went to acupuncture, actually, because, as most of you know, yesterday I hadn't started my period yet. So today I went because my sciatic nerve is all kinds of messed up, and I still hadn't started my period. So I'm like, okay, let's just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So I went this morning at 10. She did my sciatic nerve, and she did the fertility boost that she does on my ovaries, which she puts like 2 in my head right here. Actually, I think she put 3 today. And I think I bled from this one maybe because she was like wiping it. So I don't know. I think like 1 here, maybe 1 like more towards the crown of my head. I don't know. And then she put them like around my ovaries, and then she put some in like in my feet, which I thought would bother me, but didn't. Ironically, the one in my hand right here kind of hurt today, which it normally doesn't hurt, but I've been having some issues with that lately. My hand went numb on Sunday, so maybe that's what it was. So yeah, I did that today. Let's see, what else did I do? Got the boys' haircut today. Went to the barber shop. So let me tell you about this barber shop. For the first couple years of my kids' life, right, we took them to like cartoon cuts or mommy and me cut or cupcake shop or whatever you want to call it. Okay, some cutesy name for a barber shop that's way overpriced, that charges you more than they charge to cut an adult person's hair, right? So we got accustomed to that, and then after finally a couple of jacked up haircuts, I was like, all right, we have to do something else about this. So we ended up going to a full-grown man's barber shop, and mind you, this place is like popping. There's like people in and out of this shop, like in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. So we've been trying to get in to see our barber for the past, probably since Friday, but he actually was stuck in the Fort Lauderdale airport during the time of the shooting. So it delayed him going to his destination, so he wasn't able to get back until I think today or yesterday. So anyways, we go in there, and my kids are like already going, I don't want to have my hair cut. Not today. I'm like, get your hair cut. Today you're going to get your hair cut. So they go in there, he sits in there. The first one does fine, he's 7. He pretty much like just watches the phone, whatever. He just tolerates it until he's done. The second one goes in there, and mind you, he'd been sitting here for like a good 45 minutes to an hour waiting his turn because the barber had a guy in between my kids, so that was torturous enough. So we did the first kid, and then another guy came in, which was like his 3 o'clock. So we had 2:30, then another guy came at 3, and then so Mason's haircut wasn't technically till 3:30. So we had to literally entertain these children for an hour and a half, just sitting there. And so, I mean, this is like literally you walk into Manland. I mean, everything they're playing, all kinds of like music that only men like. I mean, Boyz II Men was playing, which I like Boyz II Men, okay? Playing old school, Marvin Gaye, Let's Get It On. I mean, everything in there. And I'm like, awkward? Is this awkward? Like, I'm not a prude or anything, but that is a little awkward. So anyways, we're listening to this. Mason goes up there to get his hair cut, and he tells the barber's name is Troy. He's like, hold on. So he runs back over to where we were sitting and gets like the little marketing postcard that I guess they send out to people, and goes and like runs over to him. He's like, this is the one I want. And Troy starts laughing. It's literally like a guy's hair that has like zigzags in his hair, and he's like, I got you. So the whole time he's doing Mason's hair, Mason's like, are you sure you're doing it right? Are you sure you're doing it right? So that was at least comical for that. Using the bathroom in that place, not fun. Not fun. I would much rather use a truck stop bathroom. I honestly, at this point, even my own boys' bathroom, I would much rather use a truck stop bathroom at any time of the day. Which brings me back to here, the cluster that I have at my house. So we get through the barbershop, the boys are fine. We go to Chipotle, we get some dinner. Some reason my kids think that Chipotle is a place to run around and play tag. Every single time we go into Chipotle, it is tag, you're it. And I'm constantly like, chicken on my bowl, guacamole on my bowl, boys stop, go. I mean, literally, I can't. I think one time I even had to excuse myself out of line and take them to the bathroom. Every head in there is like looking at me, and I'm like spanking my kids. They come out screaming and crying. So pretty much you're like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. So we went to Chipotle, got dinner. We had an early dinner about before 5. Hooked everybody up before 5. So I get home and I come into, I walk upstairs and I'm like, what is that smell? What is that smell? So I walk into my kid's bathroom. There's literally like a pile of crap. A pile of crap just sitting in front of the toilet. And I'm like, who did what? I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. Seriously, this is not even funny anymore. I'm going to lose my mind. The culprit is my cat, Miyagi. Now, for those of you that don't know, Miyagi has osteosarcoma. So he's 12, and we had taken him to the doctor earlier last year, maybe, like around March or April. Anyways, the one of his back legs was cracked. And so the vet just looked at me and she was like, do you know that he's had a broken leg before? And I'm like, what? No, this cat has never had a broken leg. Why in God's green earth would this cat have a broken leg? So I've never noticed him like limping or anything like that. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go with it. What else could it possibly be that why his leg is like that? So I just went on with it, whatever. So, oh, and mind you, he has diabetes. So he goes in for checkups like every 3 months, I think. So we came back in August and I took him to the vet. And I'm like, okay, we need to check his insulin levels, whatever. I was gone the whole summer. So we finally made it in August. And we saw a new vet, and she was like, you realize that he probably didn't break his leg, right? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Yes, he broke his leg. The doctor said he broke his damn leg. No. So she, again, talked me into doing the $300 x-rays, which I'm like fighting tooth and nail not to be able to do. Because I'm like, no, he broke his leg. Leave it alone, leave it alone. Sure enough, she got the results back, and it was cancer that had metastasized to his lungs. So without her, I never would have known that Miyagi had cancer. So anyways, back to my story. Miyagi, since he has cancer, it has spread, I guess, to his bowels, and he cannot hold his bladder anymore. So I guess he got out and he decided to take a dump. At least he took a dump in the bathroom, right? Thumbs up, Miyagi, for being potty trained. But yeah, no, he's not potty trained because he wears diapers. So I have a 12-year-old cat that is now wearing diapers. So I just have this feeling that he, like, God has told me, like, Amanda, you haven't had kids in diapers in so long. I'm gonna let you remember what that's like, and I'm gonna give you a cat that has to wear diapers. So every week when I'm rolling down the infant aisle and I pick up my pack of number 1 Pampers, it's not for my baby, it's for the cat. So, and he does, I have to change his diaper almost as much as a newborn baby. So, there's that. And yeah, I've just been, oh, and he peed on my bed. He peed on my bed because apparently between the pooping and somewhere along the way the cat lost the diaper. And he got between my bedroom and the kids' bathroom, and shit just hit the fan. So anyways, that's that. Tomorrow I'm going to the IVF doctor. I started my period. Woo